Hey guys, my name is Andrew Friedman. I am the owner of Wild Hog Scooters here in Winter Garden, Florida. I'm a little sick, so don't mind the nasaliness of my voice, but I wanted to make a video today because I wanted to share a couple of things with you, and I think I'm going to keep going if you guys like these. So, what I wanted to talk about today is Chinese scooters. They have a good rep, they have a bad rep. You can see good things about them online, you can see bad things about them. Some people say stay completely away from them. Some people rave about how great they are, and I just kind of wanted to share the differences about different brands and makes and models. So the first thing to know is brand. Okay, so you have your good Chinese scooters and you have your bad Chinese scooters. Obviously, I could say that I'm a little biased because I'm a Chinese scooter dealer. I do sell other brands as well, but what I mainly carry in my showroom is Chinese scooters. So now what you're looking at is you have brands like P Sports, which is well known. Lots of dealers carry them. Almost all the parts are universal, and they're really easy to work on versus some of the online Chinese scooters that you can only buy online and have shipped to your door for like $3.99. I know it seems like a good deal, but there are some things to be leery about. Okay, so some of the brands, like I said, P Sports, you have your Tao Tao, you have Sunny Sports, you have Raketa, you have BMS, you have T-Mech, you have lots of different brands of Chinese scooters. So how do you know which one to choose and which one not to? Well, my first warning would be to always check and make sure that dealers sell them. If it's only a scooter that you can buy online, or if it's a brand that you can't see anywhere, that you can't physically go look at first, I would be leery of buying it. My second thing would be the warranty. Now, online you can buy a scooter and it'll show you that there's a warranty. It'll say it comes with a 6-month warranty, or you can pay extra for a warranty. But really those warranties are just a manufacturer's warranty. And what that's going to get you is basically, if you have an issue with it, they're going to give you a phone number to China or Hong Kong, and you got to call the number and take pictures and send parts and all that kind of stuff. Versus at a dealership like mine, not only do we not charge dealers fees, but we carry all parts in stock and we service them here as well. So if you had an issue, it would be able to be fixed guaranteed. So that's a really great thing about a lot of the Chinese scooters that I sell. Another thing is parts. Some of the Chinese scooters you buy, parts are different. They may look the same, body panels, gauge clusters, speedometer cables, brake shoe size, different things like that. A lot of the parts can look very similar, but they're not the same. And then you buy that online thinking you're saving some money, and then you come into a store such as mine to get some new parts for it, and they don't exactly match up. So that's something to be aware of as well, is not all parts are created equal in the Chinese scooter world. There is a little bit of a difference there, so that would be something that I would be leery of. I would check into that, do your research, make sure that, like I said, a dealer is carrying those scooters or at least can get parts for it before you purchase. The last thing would be reviews. I would check online for reviews. Not all Chinese scooters have bad reviews. You are going to have people that try to do their own work on them, things of that nature, and you know they're going to give bad reviews because they're going to say it's a piece of crap. You also have the reviews on the good side, where people have good experiences or they leave good reviews at dealerships or on Google or things like that. But then you have websites like scooterdepot.com. I hate to call them out, but you go on their website and you look up their reviews, and 99 out of 100 of them are terrible reviews, where people didn't get the color they ordered, or the warranty isn't standing, or the scooter doesn't run, they don't know how to fix it. So I would definitely check reviews, do your research. You know, dealers like myself love to talk to people. I love when people come in and ask questions versus just trying to make a decision by themselves and make a bad mistake, especially buying on Craigslist or OfferUp or LetGo or one of those pages where they think they're getting a really good deal, and then they come in and either I can't service it, or it's a bike that I don't carry parts for, or it's a different brand or something that isn't in business anymore. So that's definitely something to consider as well. For the most part, most Chinese scooters are very similar. But like I said, there can be some subtle differences in parts and things like that. So what you want to do is you want to kind of go through the bike. You want to make sure you ask lots of questions. You want to look at the features, make sure that someone's carrying parts available for those and things of that nature. Carburetors, most Chinese carburetors are sealed carburetors so that you can't service them, you can't open it up. If it sits for a long time and the gas goes bad, you're not really going to be able to service it. You're going to have to just replace it. So I do recommend Japanese carburetors. That's one thing you probably want to upgrade on all Chinese scooters. Here at my dealership, we do a service called our RUP upgrade package, and one of the things inside that package on brand new scooters is the Japanese carburetor. So a lot of those things that people are leery of as far as bad batteries, that comes in our RUP package as well. So there are things that you can do to make those Chinese scooters a little bit better quality right off the get-go. You can put a better quality spark plug in it. You can do the carburetor, you can do the battery. Some of the other little features you can do, you can always change the oil. Make sure you're always running synthetic oil in it. Premium fuel, 93 octane gas. You know, those are things that people tend to have issues with Chinese scooters, and it's because they didn't do their research. One of the last things I would suggest is to have a little bit of patience. I mean, some things you just can't control. Whether you buy a brand new scooter or you buy a used one, if it's brand new and it has a manufacturer defect and you bought it from a place like myself, yeah, you're always going to have a warranty. I'm always going to cover you. But if you buy it online or you have it shipped to your door and you're building it and a part goes bad, you know, you do have to take into consideration that you did still buy a lesser expensive model. You know, if you go to the Vespa dealership and you buy a $5,000 scooter, there's a big difference between that and a $799 50cc scooter. Now, this 50cc scooter, the $799 one's going to get you back and forth, going to get you A to B, going to get you 100 miles to the gallon. You know, you're not going to have a motorcycle endorsement. You just need your regular driver's license. You know, places like myself, we can do all the tag and title work for you. So, you know, there are a lot of great features to that, but you do have to keep in mind that you're buying an $800 scooter. You know, you're buying at the bottom of the market, so you do have to have a little bit of patience. But the great thing is you're always going to have service, you're always going to have a provider, you're always going to have a great customer service dealer like myself who's going to be able to provide you with those services to fix the scooter if you have any issues. You know, sometimes I can't control if a headlight bulb's going to go out within the first 30 days or not. You know, but I'll always replace that headlight bulb for free. You know, but someone coming in and screaming at me and cussing me out, telling me that I sold them a piece of crap because their headlight bulb went out, you know, I mean, you get what you pay for. So I'll always fix the bulb, I'll always replace it, and you'll never have those kinds of issues. So those are some of my suggestions for Chinese scooters. Not all Chinese scooters are bad, especially if you can get it from a dealership that carries parts and offers a really good warranty. I hope this video helped a little bit. Thanks for watching.